It's actually here. This is something that I've been waiting to show you for probably going on 2 years. But this thing that I'm going to show you in just a few minutes is something that was going to launch before the holidays, and it was set to really amaze everybody. And I don't really know the true story of what delayed this for so long, but what turned into it was coming right about Christmas time, and then it was the week after, and then it was the first week in January, and then it just kept getting pushed further and further out. And so after a while, I just didn't believe anything they told us, and they kept saying it's on its way to us. Well, on its way just happened. It just arrived this week, just the other day. And we actually didn't even get our full shipment or full order, but it's here. It's finally here. And you might be asking yourself, what is this amazing thing that I've been wanting to show you for so long? Well, it's a new tool that Gama put out. It's called the Gama Sfera or Gama Sfera. And I'm gonna give you a hint. So I'm kind of gonna do a unboxing, but kind of different than what you've ever seen. I'm not really showing you the box because the box was kind of hard to get into. And then because of how they pack it, everything is in plastic and everything. But I've opened it up. What you're going to see now is a true unboxing in the sense that I've never even used this thing. I plugged it in, but I haven't turned it on. So I don't even know what it's going to be like. So the real question is this thing going to live up to all the hype that it had? I mean, when I say hype, it was really promoted as going to be the most groundbreaking, most innovative new hair dryer that's ever been launched on the market. And if you look on their Instagram, Gama Italy, you can see this thing in action. And apparently they had it there in Italy, but getting it to the US took quite some time. And I think they said it was kind of held up in customs, but again, I don't really know what the true story is. But this thing is going to blow your mind. And let me just show you the first piece of it. This is a piece that a lot of people just cannot wait to use, or they're always asking for it in their dryers. But this is a pretty good size diffuser, as you can see. So that's the one thing that you get. Pull this up here. Then you also get your concentrator nozzle. This is one of two concentrator nozzles. All right. And then this is the biggie. This is the one that, any pro stylist loves to have. And I believe this is going to be something that is just going to blow your mind with what it can do. And, everybody that's going to do any kind of serious blow drying with the brush, especially with a round brush, you're going to want this attachment on your dryer. Okay, so you got that. Another unique thing that is not really unique to this one, but it's actually one that is on their other dryers, is this star nozzle. And basically what this is designed to do is create like a volume in the hair, so that when it blows out and kind of creates volume while it's drying the hair. So this is new to Gama. I mean, it's in other Gama dryers. So all of these attachments are full-size attachments. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you what this thing is. So are you ready? This is gonna blow your mind. All right, get this. Look at this thing. All right. It fits in the palm of my hand, and I have small hands. And it's designed to be held like this. Have you ever seen a dryer this small? Now this, I have one of my clients, she actually was one of the few people that pre-ordered the dryer sight unseen. And she received hers. And when I asked her, hey, by the way, did you receive your new Sfera dryer? And she says, yes. She said, I didn't realize I bought a travel dryer, so I'll keep it as a spare. And I'm like, no, don't keep it as a spare, because you don't realize how much power this little guy has. Now, some of our other reps were they were probably the first to get it. They got theirs, I believe, yesterday, and they were on our Zoom call, and they were just saying how impressed they were to see this thing, and how well it dried the hair. And they said with this attachment, and when you're blow drying the hair, it just creates really extra smooth, shiny hair that dries much faster than a regular dryer. So I haven't turned it on yet, and let's see what this thing is here. So this is your housing of where it holds the filters. The filters are right here. Whoops. That was just the pink notice thing. Filters, I'm not sure how they come off, but anyway, they fit in here, and they're just like coffee filters. And that just pops right back on. All right, so let's see how this thing is, how you turn it on. Let's see. You can see what it looks like here. All right, here's the on-off switch right here. That was slow. That was in slow mode. Now you can really hear it pick up. So that's back to slow, medium, and high. Right now I don't have any heat on it. And it blows really, really good. Now let's try it with the heat. It says it's only 1600 watts, but it does have some serious airflow and heat. So I'm gonna try and put this nozzle on. I'm not sure how to do this. Well, okay, so it does pop on there, okay? So it's not magnetic, but it does pop on. Super lightweight. I think it's supposed to weigh like 6 ounces, but it's like a ball. But anyway, here's your speed setting. So every time you hit that, it goes from low, medium to high. And then you see this little temperature gauge, that's your heat setting. So low, medium, and high heat, that's your cool shot button. And then let's see, some of the other things that it has that is pretty amazing is it has a smart stand. So this is what it sits on. And let's see. You see that? So lift it up, turns on. Let me turn it this way so you can see the lights and everything. Okay, so this is going to be sitting on your table, and when you go to reach for it, turns on. All your going. And when you're done, you just put it back on the stand and it's off. Isn't that cool? Look at this. I mean, let's see. What can I show that's, I don't even have a ball, do I? Well, this is, let me show you. This is a light bulb that we just tried to replace. So this is the size of a light bulb. So you can see the size of this. So it's not very big. All right. And so it fits real comfortable in your hand. You're supposed to hold it like this with your fingers here and here on the finger rests, and then you have a rest for your palm here. And you can see all around here you've got your ventilation, your intake, and I guess this is intake down here as well. But it's just totally new technology. If you are the type of person that maybe doesn't like to hold their dryer like this, you've got this little handle attachment that just fits right through the cord, and it just connects up here. Let's see if I can slip that on. It's a flexible rubber piece, so it's not a big deal to put it on, I don't think. Let's see if I got it on there right. So it's somewhat of a handle grip, but you know, I think this is kind of like a waste to have this on when the whole benefit of it is to be able to hold it like this. And I know some people were saying that it, you know, they're used to having a barrel, you know, when they're like drying hair, but there's a technique where you can actually use your fingers and do it and get and be even more efficient without having to have another tool. But this just comes down when you don't want it on there, and it stays on the cord. You also have in the kit, you have a cleaning brush, these are your, okay, so these are your like your filters. And they say there's enough in here to last you, what, 2 years worth of changes. Let's see what this thing is. Oh, okay. So this is what it comes in. So this is your keeper for your filters. And let's see if I can figure out how to get this filter off. Well, that's not evident. I need to read the instructions on how to get that off, but it's supposed to be easy. So what do you think? Brand spanking new technology. I'll show you what the box looks like. This is the outer cover. This is the thing that's really hard to get off, but that's the front of it. And then you've got the back, showing you all your accessory pieces. So that's everything at a glance that you get. And everything comes packed in the box in this piece here. So there's your cleaning brush right here. But the good news is we now have them available. They are brand new technology. But we do have 1 year warranty in-house through the Salon Center against manufacturer defects. So if you are one of my customers and you buy one of these dryers and you do have a problem for some reason, then just contact me or your rep, and they'll check it out. And if it's under warranty, then they'll replace it. And that's the way we've done it for quite a few years now that we've been carrying the Gama appliances. So yeah, I've sold a ton of appliances, and the most successful recent appliance that I sold with this company was the Gama UniQ 4-in-1 tool. And it was one of those tools that has a blow dryer on it, air dry brush, and it has your curl wand. So it's like sort of like the Dyson or the Shark, where it kind of wraps your hair around the barrel through the air that kind of circulates around the barrel, and it just works so well. And one of my customers, she sold, like, I want to say over 20 of those to her clients, and she's got 4 or 5 more on order for the next coming shipment, since we are sold out of those. And I guarantee you, once people start seeing this and playing with it, they're going to want it, and we're going to be starting to sell through these so quickly that we won't even be able to keep them in stock. So they said we got another shipment coming, but who knows when that's going to be. So get it while you can. And I hope to be in a salon tomorrow where I can actually demo this, and or have a stylist use it and see how quickly and how easy it is to use. So I'm going to end this now. If you have any questions, let me know. But I appreciate you watching. And I know this is late on a Tuesday night, but I just wanted to get this video out and get it on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified of my next video. All right, that's all for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.